We're looking at doing this question, and as we look at it we can tell that it's going to be a two-way table, and it's going to be involving some probability type of questions. So we've got in a year group 187 students, two subsets, maths and chemistry, exist. The number who do maths is 106. The number that do chemistry is 34. There are 81 students who study neither chemistry or maths. Okay, so let's have a look at what we've got here. The 187 students is the grand total. Okay, and we can see that that's already put in for us, so that's okay. We've got the number that do maths, so that number that do maths equals 106. So I'm going to go to maths. The whole number that do maths is 106. Okay, and put that in a two-way table. The number that do chemistry, okay, is 34. So this is chemistry. The total of the chemistry goes in here, 34. And there are 81 students who do neither. Now this is not chemistry, this is not maths, so who's neither chemistry or maths means both of them, so there and across that way is into there. So that's going to be 81 in there. And once I've got that information in there, then I can, in my two-way table, I can start doing some arithmetic. So if I look at this, I've got 106 here, I've got 87, 106 plus this unknown here has to add up to 187. So 187 take up 106 is going to be 81. Now I've got 81 here, I've got 81 there. So the number that did chemistry has to be 0. Okay, so there's 0 that did chemistry and not maths, okay, because that's not maths and chemistry. It's really saying that everybody that did chemistry did maths. Then I'll have a look over here. I've got 34 there, I've got 187 there, so I've got a gap which I can work out just using arithmetic. 187 take 34 is 153. Now I can do a bit more arithmetic. 34 plus 0 gives me the 34 there. And then 153, take away the 81 is going to give me what my unknown is here. And that's going to be 72. Alright, so to fill in that two-way table completely, you had to do all of that. Then you can start thinking about the next question. So for B of this particular question, it says if one of the students is selected at random, determine the probability that the student studied either chemistry or maths but not both. So either chemistry or maths but not both. Alright, so if we look at that, maths and not chemistry is 72, and chemistry and not maths, okay, is 0. So the total out of those two is going to be 72. Out of the whole group is our probability, which is 187. So let's go through this again, just one more time. We've got, if one of the students is selected at random, determine the probability that the student studied either chemistry or maths, but not both. So it has to be maths and not chemistry, because it's just one of them, or it has to be chemistry and not maths. So maths and not chemistry is 72. Chemistry and not maths is 0. Both of those totals added together was 72. And since it's the probability, it's out of the total because there's no other restrictions. So that should have been the answer to that. Probability of, we could have written in there, chemistry or maths but not both. Okay, so written something in there to describe that. Now, there's another question here. which is this probability that mass given, not chemistry. Now this little thing here, probability of maths given, not chemistry. Now this given, not chemistry, that changes what we know about the probability. It changes the sample space, what it's out of. It's going to only be out of our not chemistries. So our not chemistries is a total of 153. So out of the total of 153 not chemistries, how many people did maths? Well, again, in that not chemistries group, because we've narrowed it down to that, because it's conditional probability, there is only 72 out of 153. Okay, so let's go through that one again as well. So this given not chemistry means that you're looking at not chemistries, the total is 153. So instead of it being out of the total number of the whole group, it's only out of the total of the not chemistries, which was 153. How many of them did maths? Well, the maths group was 72. Right, hopefully that helps you with that sort of probability using two-way tables.